Hey Chris, Viola here. How you doing? I wanted to quickly go through your website here, talk about a couple of your competitors and see what I could possibly help you with. So for starters, I love the way your site looks. Red and white is super, super dominant when it comes to websites. And having an immediate call to action up here with your phone number is very important considering that 99% of the people that land on your site will be using their mobile phone. But let's go ahead and keep going through. All right, we have a lot of photos here, which are good. And that's it. All right. So Google likes to see at least 1,500 to 2,000 words of content on here. And that's for two reasons. The first reason is because Google has crawlers. So they're crawling the site because they are trying to figure out exactly what areas you serve and what services you offer. So imagine if you had on here a bunch of times, plumbing contractor in Winder, Georgia, or plumbing Winder, Georgia, Google will be willing to put you higher up in the search results so that more people will be able to find you. And also, you'll be able to outrank your competitors. So, for example, if I go to Google right now and I type in Plumber Winder, Georgia, the first thing we see are the Google paid ads. Then we see this section right here, which is the map pack, or what we like to call the map pack. And these top three companies are getting the bulk of the leads that are coming in for this search. So the strategy to win here is to find out exactly how many citations, and by the way, all a citation is simply your business name, address, and phone number listed throughout different directories across the World Wide Web, like Yext, Yellow Pages, Angie's, White Pages, you name it. There are thousands of different directories to get into. So if TNS Plumbing Services has about 250 citations, then you want to get at least 350 so you know you're outranking them month after month after month. Because you and I both know if we click on this right here, we're going to find about 10 other pages of other businesses that are doing the same thing that you guys are doing, but nobody goes past page one for anything. All right. Then you have this section down here, which is the organic section. I don't really care about Yelp, but I do want to take a look at this company because they seem to be pretty organic and doing the same thing that you're doing. So I pulled them up and this is their website. Doesn't look that much different than what you have going on. So I will say, as far as content, you're outranking them, but it does bring me to wonder, why is it that they're ranking so high and I don't see you guys on the first page at all, right? So it must be this other factor. And that's where I go to this tool that I use called Ahrefs. It just lets me see the back end of a website and what's going on with it. The first thing you see essentially is a DR, and that's a power flow from Google, and then a UR, that's a trust flow. Both of these numbers are increased by something called a backlink. And all a backlink simply is an endorsement from another company that has basically that company, that website has a clickable link on it. When somebody clicks on it, it transfers trust and power flow over to your site. So obviously this is clickable. I could go into here and see what's working for them and how it could work for you. But I wanted to really get in front of these 672 keywords that they have working for them. Okay, so obviously they have a whole lot going on as far as septic tank and etc. But let's say if we just wanted to focus on Winder, because that's where they are being found, right? That's where their site, we found them. So let's see. Winder Plumber. 30 people look for that keyword on a monthly basis. This company is in the #1 position, as we saw for it, and they get 5 calls per month just from this one keyword. Then you have Plumber Winder, Georgia. They're also in the #1 position for that, and they get 2 calls per month from that keyword. So, the list goes on and on, but these are the type of keywords, Chris, that you want to get in front of, because the more people that are able to find your site are going to turn into the more customers that are going to call you and turn into the more deals that you're going to land, right? Lastly, I want to show you your site in the same tool. And basically, you guys look like you got something going on here. You understand somebody's doing some type of SEO. However, in order to increase this number, you would just need to get in front of those keywords. Let's see. You guys are working on a lot of express plumbing. So you're being found for a lot of express plumbing, but understand that because these keywords are so broad, this is 200 across the entire world, right? The World Wide Web, whoever needs express plumbing. But if you want to be hyper focused on the location and the area and what you're looking for, then I would suggest that once you guys get back into your site, go ahead and optimize those pages and also optimize these photos. For example, let's see if I save this. Let's see what it's saved as. See, so you want to save these as a type of keywords that you want to be found for. So that way, if somebody goes to Google and they're like, water heater Winder, Georgia, or plumber Winder, Georgia, then save these as those keywords, because then that will also lead them to the site. Remember, it's Google robots that crawl the site, not humans. So they don't care what the site looks like. They just care about what the information says. Okay, so that's pretty much all I have for you, Chris. I really hope you found this helpful, and I hope you enjoy the rest of your day.